everybody. I'm sorry. I really sacked the hell out of y'all.
What's up, guys? Who do we have here right now?
Sologames, everybody. Your boy.
You're usually behind the camera, but what you do?
Hey, I got my boy Daniel over here helping me out. I appreciate you. So I finished 7th, finishing 7 rounds in Swiss, X1, 6-1, 6-7. It's super troll because shout out to Juan. Everybody, shout out to you, boy.
Brand
beats me round 1 with a Feather Storm, game 3, and then scrubs out.
Clothes immediately.
Bro, I'm still hot. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Daniel, Alex, Gio, Christian. Shout out to the My Hero chat, R.I.P. Ed, Brian, my brother Kamal, Ruben, everybody. Shout out to y'all. You're gonna hate the list. I really, really just as I'm building the list.
Yo, but having a warning before the list is crazy. This is spice.
So I brought Hoban and Gabe. Shout out to them too. I brought them to the regional, and while we're building the list, I really rolled the dice and said, all right, evens. I'm gonna split the 2 cards because I shout out to Hoban. I let him borrow my 7 tachyons, so there's no 7 tachyons in this list. And then I said to myself, all right, so I'm not playing it. I want to play Imperm and Nib in the deck, but I want to do 2 and 2 or 1 and 1. So I rolled the dice, and the dice said we're playing 1 and 1. So I finished 7th place with 1 and 1. I'm sorry to everybody.
Everybody that got nibbed,
yeah.
now you know.
One of Nib, one of Imperm. I'm playing 45 cards too.
Hey, no,
Now you know. And you ain't even seen the number of bricks yet, bro. We ain't even got there yet.
I played 44. I'll go beyond that.
All right, let's get jump right in.
They gonna love this shit.
For the Mitsu cards, you gotta play
The goats right there.
the one of goats, and then their big forms. One Murakumo, 3. That's just like pretty standard. I was playing Nice Sword, but overall, like I didn't miss it. This is just good. Then you had to play this and this. So 3 prayer and 1 ritual. Remember, you're still playing Ryzeal, so this is correct. But now,
I thought you were a QC or Fiend.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry that Konami was like, I don't want to make these cards high rarity.
For now.
Then for my tachyon replacement, I played pre-prep and the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Draw me harder, fam.
Oh yeah, yo, draw me, bro. I got a spice for y'all when you're trying to draw me.
Show.
The amount of times like this worked out because I would play this and they're like, oh, he's on pure Mitsu, and I'm like, yes, I'm on pure Mitsu.
I sure am.
Please help.
You best believe I am. Oh, shout out Juan. Round 1.
You're welcome, Nicola. You're welcome.
You gave him the inspiration, bro.
Man.
Lucky number 7.
And
Hey, man.
I'm a big purification main deck guy, so I will always play this card in my main deck. I want to make sure my game 1s are 1 solidified. If this is in my hand and I'm full comboing, my opponent's not beating me game 1 no matter what.
Bro, you know about that. You've been playing before this card was out.
Yeah, man. Check out, you guys see my deck profiles.
Yeah.
Then for the Ryzeal cards, you gotta play the 1 node, the star, 2x, 2 sword, 2 ice, 1 bond, 1 cross. That's it for the Ryzeal cards.
That's it.
That's all you really need. Shout out to no tachyons in the deck list.
Shout out.
And now for the non-engine. So it was even crazier. I played only 1 Meow in the main with 2 Perulia.
Hold on.
3 Ash because you need someone to beat this.
Yeah, yeah.
4 Alos because that's the better one. Joel with the 6 Charmies because I'm a madman.
Type shit.
I tell you, put me on better have it. And the reason why if you
wanna
guys see my
see
other
one.
channel is because I don't want to like fully hedge on Ryzeal cards and just like I want to have something for the Malice matchup, and this is like mid decent. If you guys see my other profile, like this combination against Malice still alright. This combination of Malice still alright. This against Malice is like, damn, you won. So that's it for that. But here, so you see all those cards that said search, you're gonna get drilled a lot. Drill me, bro. So the amount of times I've gambled my opponent today is more than it should be. Remind you, I have 45 cards.
More gammas than drivers.
Yo, I've gambled so many people. Oh
Yes,
yeah, bro,
sir.
yo, stop. Shout out Miles, bro. I'm sorry, bro. We game 3 both bricked, and I drew pre-prep, He goes Ash. He goes Perulia. I'm like Ash, and I go pre-prep. He goes Ash. I go Gamma. He's like, damn.
Alright, no. I gotta.
And then, oh no, hold on, it's not done yet. The one of Nib.
Oh, that's the one that the die roll said?
Yeah, so the die roll is because of these two. I was originally going to play 42, but I was like, I'm playing 45, and he's I don't have the tachyons, and I roll the dice. These are the two that was split. Shout out to everybody that lost to these one-ofs. I'm very sorry.
I literally have two tachyons in my
I've
deck
crossed
box,
that.
man.
He didn't want it, bro. He was just looking for an excuse to not play him, bro.
I was crossing these guys out, and then I was also hard opening them and just playing it on people. It was crazy. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Oh, if you're playing 7 tachyons, you're behind.
Trinity. So here's the Trinity with it as well too. The amount of times I've drawn these two.
We're just playing 45. We are deadass playing 45 cards with 10 starters for fun.
For fun.
Wait, pause. Real quick. There's 8 bricks in this deck. There's hard 8 bricks.
Oh, we was crowning?
And I didn't draw. Yo, 45. I didn't draw all the bricks.
Someone needs to record Ruben's reaction watching.
Yeah.
Live react to this is crazy.
All right, then for the extra deck, pretty straightforward. But all right, I'm gonna start out with the spice. So Omega. So you go Gamma, right? After you Gamma, then for one card, you go Omega for the other card, and then you make Murakumo. This card won me a match because my opponent, we're in a grind game against Mitsurugi Ryzeal. I have Omega and Ame on the board. He goes, he has a prayer set, and Omega is just returned back. He gets his sword back because I RNG also. Sorry, Michael. I sacked the hell out of him. He has 5 good cards in his hand.
By the way, every single opponent he's played, he's like, my fault, bro. I sacked the fuck out of you.
No, dead ass though. He goes X, add back, and he adds sword, and I'm like, you know what? He already has prayers in his hand. He has a ritual monster to tribute it. Omega. I hit the sword out of his hand, and I handled the Mitsurugi cards. He couldn't kill me.
By the way, there's a rank 4 that does that. I better see it in your extra deck.
Does it rhyme with Koro Koro?
I don't got that shit.
So, I had these two up. It came back because I summoned Ame during the draw phase before the guy returned back. So his Ame and prayers can't be played. So I summon Ame, clear the board. I go standby. This comes back. We go into main phase. I already have damage on board for game, so I go battle. He goes prayer. I go Ame effect, and he's like,
sure.
I'm like,
Chain Omega.
Ame's like, discard my, hold on. Chain Omega, hit the last card, and he lost because of it. So that, it worked out. Then you play the Dynamundo. This card came up infinite amount of times. Like, every time I summoned this card, it won.
Oh yeah, that card is kind of cool.
You had to play the king. You got to play the second king, or Emerald. The third king in line. I got the king of all kings.
Did you resolve it? Emerald, the
Just saying.
I wrote these two guys. I OTK with Dugaris a lot, and I kept on shuffling like these guys so I can keep
the grind,
drawing cards and everything.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Never came in. This was the card that was replaced on Masquerade because I don't have tachyons. Yeah.
Opening up extra deck space.
2 Eclipse Twins because I didn't know what card I could take out for it. Double Duo. You gotta play double duel.
We just had so much space from carding 7 tag, and we're just putting cards in there.
We're just playing cards for fun.
Alright, Sidon. This card is a nuts.
Yeah, right.
You had to play that card.
It takes out bad Manas players, right?
Castel's crazy, bro.
Castel's the nuts, right?
Yeah.
Is there something over there that makes him nuts?
Yes, but shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy.
Castel is so broken.
You gotta play the aggregator, and I like to say gimme to your hand, Ouroboros.
Oh, you better be playing that shit with that card in your brother.
He said we taking the whole hand, bro.
Alright, now for the sideboard. Now, because I do 2 Perulia and in the main 1 Meow, this is to change it up so I know what I'm going against. It's the correct one, so this is a matchup correct. The best card in my sideboard that saved me so many times, Bell.
Sometimes in multiples.
Oh, in multiples. Yes. Bell beats the Mitsurugi matchup. Bell beats the Mouse matchup. You need to play this card. This card, if I could put it into the main, it would have fit in there, but it was a nuts. Every time I resolved it, I was pretty more like winning that game. 3 Lancia, mandatory. Played 1 Feather Duster, 3 Thrusts, because I'm 45 cards. I need to have some kind of consistency, right?
You can't not
like have some kind of brain, right?
Yeah. Makes sense.
The 1 Feather Storm. I only had 1 because I let Hoban bar the other 2, so because I need at least 1 in my list. And then since I had space because I was citing the card that searches for Lancia with Tachyon. Since I'm not playing Tachyon, I put Mistress of the Gnome. Never
You know,
came
there's
up.
another card that searches Lancia that can also be set of thrust, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Are you sure you wrote this card in your deck list?
Yes.
Oh, are you sure?
better be.
I can't say my handwriting is good, but yeah, that's my list. 45 cards. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I really sacked the hell out of y'all. Yo, like really, I'm apologizing.
He worked for it.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
bro. I got you. We're over 10 minutes. You got that ad revenue.
I tried to stop her.
Any final words?
Oh no, shout out to y'all. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys at Nets with a whole bunch of good stuff. All right.
Remember,
I got you with the Kissing Me profiles next week.
Oh yeah, kissing me. Yeah, we gotta
More
be.
to come, more to come.
math don't matter. when
More to
you put down
come.
your
Same exact deck list. We ain't changing a single card.
God,
It was
that's the whole
perfect.
thing. 5 more bricks.
We're not getting 7 next time. We're going up.